right, Dirk, first of all, would love to hear about what your thoughts were when you first checked into the game and you got the really big standing ovation from the folks here in Boston.
Yeah, I mean, super sweet, super emotional. It's sweet when not only your home fans but fans on the road appreciate what you've done in the last 2 decades. So I appreciate fans of Boston. And unfortunately, really disappointed I couldn't make one. You know, had some great looks. First half, trail 3. Second half, couple in the corner. Just really disappointing. It was one of the nights I could shoot the ball really well, a good rhythm coming in, and just really disappointed now. But definitely we'll never forget the reception, and obviously at the end how they wanted me to break the record. So really appreciate it.
Did you realize you were that loved here in this city?
I mean, not really. Obviously, if you're an opponent, you always try to come in here and win. But I'm glad there's some appreciation for the game. It's definitely much appreciated.
Did that reaction by the fans surprise you in any way?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to expect. I'm out here to obviously help my team win games, and in Charlotte that was already really sweet at the end when they were yelling my name and I got up and waved to the crowd. So all that is super sweet, and obviously I'll never forget some of these moments for the rest of my life.
What was some of the interaction like with some of the Celtics and their staff after the game?
I mean, they obviously wished me well and told me it's going to have a heck of a career. So it's humbling, the reception here tonight, not only from their players, from the fans, from staff. So yeah, it's really appreciated.
They were asking Rick before the game about Luka and how playing in Boston was a challenge. What about for you playing in Boston?
Well, there's great cities on the road where you play. Well, you know it's a sports town. Even the night before you step out, everybody knows you wherever you go. You know, that's Chicago, that's Boston, that's New York. Those are big stops on the East Coast, and I always enjoy those moments, playing those games against good teams with great crowds. Whether the team is doing well or not, team fans always show up, and it's always sold out. And obviously, you know that there's great sports fans, great sports town, and they know the game and they appreciate the game.
Brett, you've only ever rooted for 2 opponents to score in this building, Paul Pierce and you.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I mean they were trying to make me score at the end. on the one switch, I think it was Wanamaker. He didn't even put his hands up, and I still came out really short. So it wasn't my night, unfortunately. I wish I would have at least made one. But that was very nice of the Celtics for trying to give me that record and just make me happy.
Do you think Kobe will reach out to you now that you didn't get this record?
I'm gonna have to come back home. Anytime you're in a conversation with Kobe, or you can break one of his records, that means something. And you guys know how much I always appreciate Kobe for his career. So that would have been nice, like I said, but I just had 0 touch today, which was bizarre. Because, like I said, I've been feeling really good with my shot lately.
I know you haven't 100% made any decisions about the future, but is it hard to be reflective on, when you come here or to MSG or some of the other places you mentioned about kind of the moments you've had and games you've had and places like that?
Yeah, I mean, it was already unfortunate early in the season to miss some of the stops where I might not ever play again. Miss Atlanta, Toronto is another great stop on the East Coast, and I wasn't able to play there, so that was unfortunate. But these East Coast cities where we only come really once a year. I'm glad I could play some, and it's hard not to reflect that I really want to. I want to stay in the moment and compete. And, it takes a lot for me to go out there every night, from stretching, massages to all sorts of things that obviously nobody sees. So it takes a lot, and I want to keep doing it, enjoy the grind for hopefully a couple more months, and then we'll go from there.
One of those last shots, you even smile when you make it.
Yeah, I just had touch. I mean, some of those easy looks, I was getting obviously pissed. But they kept normally I would stop shooting, but they kept obviously yelling, so I kind of had to force some shots up there, and had some great looks, and like I said, it just didn't have it tonight.
So if you use the word might, like you might not go back to Atlanta again, how difficult is it to sort of come to maybe think about that in the near could be coming? I mean, it sounds like it's difficult.
Yeah, I mean, you get ready for it. Obviously, we all know it. Everybody's current career coming to an end. I mean, it's not like it's sneaking up on you. I've been doing this for 21 years, so I know it's coming to an end. Like I said, I'm trying to enjoy it. Trying to enjoy my teammates. Try to enjoy the grind with them. Have fun on the road trips, on the bus, whether it's the weightlifting, whether we're at a team meal. It's always try to enjoy the camaraderie. Talked to a lot of guys, obviously, that are coming up, whether it's nationally, Finn, some of my friends. They all say two things. It's a competition and the camaraderie in the locker room that you're going to miss. So I try to soak it all up and hopefully, play some decent, efficient basketball here in the last couple of months and go from there.